Talk about Conor McGregor and the build up to this fight. Now it's over. Can you tell us anything what's going on with that? Says he signed his contract.
If he signed a contract, I'm over here right now working. I'm always working. Everyone knows I'm always busy, somewhere in some country, working, staying active. Uh, when I get back over to the U.S., I communicate with my team. I call Al. I get Al and Leonard on a business call and see what's our next move. There's no rush.
Do you know when we can expect to learn more about your next move?
I just said I have to get over to the States, communicate with my team, put my team together, and see what's our next move. And most likely, when we do make a move, it's going to be, a very huge move. And you already know when Floyd Mayweather fights, it's history. It's history because the only thing that I'm chasing now is my own records because we all know in the sport of boxing, I've broke every record. So the only thing I would be doing is chasing my records. And when the time comes, all the media, y'all be at the event, and it'll be like the same thing. I'll probably be sitting up here by myself, answering a lot of questions.
So you can guarantee that you're going to fight again?
I never said that. Never said that. But if I do fight, it's a 90% chance it's against Conor McGregor.
So when you say appeal now, the idea of 50 and 0 appeal now?
50 and 0, I don't really worry about numbers. Only numbers I really worry about is these type of numbers and pay-per-view type numbers. Just to be in a sport of boxing, to be in a sport and make 800 million is truly a blessing. And it won't hurt to throw another couple $100 million on top of that.
Floyd, when you say that can I just finish that? When you say, Floyd, that obviously when we spoke before and you said that side of the deal needs to be done, and if it is done, that side of the deal, then he's got permission from his employer, remember? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Is it possible that this fight could actually get made quite quickly?
It's possible. It's possible, but we don't want to rush. We don't want to rush. I'm living, I live so great. I live so good. I'm like I said before.
This year, for example, do you think?
I don't really know. I have to go back. I have to communicate with my team, talk with them, and see what's the game plan. I got to where I got to, not just being smart in the ring, but being smart on the outside by surrounding myself with smart people. So it takes brain. A person that really has brains wants to surround itself with a bunch of other people with brains.
Floyd,
Have you been training lately?
This kid been having me work out with him lately. Been having me go to the gym sparring a little bit. I boxed a little bit.
And how did it feel?
I was alright. I know he probably like, that ain't the same Floyd, but I looked alright. He said I look sharp, but I just did it for him, just to show him some defensive moves. But when it's time to do what I have to do, I'm gonna look tremendous and I'm gonna look sharp if it presents itself.
Floyd, you said 90% that it would be Conor McGregor. Is there a boxer out there at the moment that might actually try to tell you?
Oh, absolutely not. I talked about this before.
No one.
Only fight that makes sense to me is the McGregor fight, to me. I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish, but I guess I have one more obstacle that I have to get over.
He's never boxed, certainly as a professional. Do you think it would be a mismatch though?
Conor McGregor is a professional, and I'm a professional. He's a stand-up fighter, and I'm a stand-up fighter. When it's all said and done, he kick ass in the octagon. I kick ass in the box ring. At the end of the day, it's still ass kicking. So it is what it is. We have to get the people what they want to see. The fans of the world demand that fight, and that's what they want to see. We have to give the fans of the people what they want to see to make them happy.
Do you think there could be MMA fights and boxing fights on the same card, or are you discussing all those kind of things?
As of right now, we haven't spoke about nothing, but we do know I'm going to be the A side. That's what we do know. You go look at my pay-per-view numbers, look at his pay-per-view numbers. look at his net worth in Forbes. Look at my net worth in Forbes. And I think this year I'll be back #1 in Forbes again. I think so.